What up, beautiful people out there? It's your boy, Let's ScooterRay, bringing you another quick tag with AEW Dynamite. Now, this is the go home show to AEW Revolution, which will be Sunday. And it starts off with a title match. We got the All Atlantic Championship match, Orange Cassidy versus Big Bill, or W. Morrissey, or Big Cass, however how you remember. Um, y'all know how I am when I do title matches and I say what I feel. Never, not once, did I feel Orange was going to lose this belt to Big Bill. Uh, so it happened. Um, Clever how he got the dub, like he was hitting him with orange punches. I think he ended up hitting him with one off the top rope, and that's how he got the dub. I mean, he had got slammed through a table, all this other stuff. But Orange Cassidy remains your All Atlantic Championship. They played the clip from after last week. Mox all bloody cutting a promo on Hangman, saying basically to just sum up words, I'm gonna beat that ass at Revolution. I'm gonna really beat that ass to show you why I'm him, that I'm Mox. This whole violence thing is me. And I'm gonna show you why that's me. Because Mox and Hangman are having a Texas Death Match at Revolution, and basically, in a nutshell, I'm gonna beat that ass, Hangman. We shall see. Uh, the Elite was supposed to come out. The lights went out. House of Black was on top, holding the belts. Lights went out. House of Black was gone. Later on in the show, they cut a promo with the belts. Basically, we 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 taking these off the Elite. To sum it up, be ready to be, was it 8 pounds lighter? However much the belts weigh, 8 to 10 pounds lighter, because we taking these titles from y'all, fam. So just deal with it, Elite. Just deal. Then you had the face of the Revolution ladder match, which the winner will go against either Samoa Joe or Wardlow next Wednesday. Participants: A.R. Fox, Eddie Kingston, Ortiz, Sammy Guevara, Action Andretti, Konosuke Takeshita, Powerhouse Hobbs, and Commander. And this was his debut. Um, Mental. You know how AEW and they ladder matches go and they spots go. Mental. Sammy took a nasty bump from Action Andretti. It was pretty nasty. Like, it looked like back of Sammy's head grazed the ladder. Andretti kind of landed awkward, but it was some pretty gnarly bumps in this ladder match. You know, Sammy has to do his I'm crazy spot. Daniel Garcia eventually came out and they had Action Andretti on the ladder and he jumped off the super ladder. And yeah, but ultimately, Powerhouse Hobbs gets the dub. Now, this is the thing, right? Powerhouse Hobbs knocked off Takesha and he sort of bent the ladder. Now, the ladder Hobbs used was kind of one of the smaller ladders. Now, for those, of course, watching, and if you're unfamiliar, research Powerhouse Hobbs. After he took the ring, aka the Sonic ring, down, he was standing on the top of the ladder. And my heart dropped because I did not realize he was on the top, not the top rung, the top. Powerhouse Hobbs is big. Powerhouse Hobbs is thick. And he was on the top of the ladder. even celebrating everything. I know the refs was holding that ladder down, but he was on the top. I was like, oh my God. Then, and you could tell, I guess reality must have set in because even him trying to get down, I was like, please, please don't hurt yourself, Hobbs. But he got down and he started to march at Joe because Joe was on commentary. He started to march at Joe, and Joe, I love Joe. Joe's trash talk game, you can't even see how high because it's just that high. But Joe's trash talk game is just immaculate. And because Joe was like, oh man, it is such a shame to take such a beating in this ladder match just for you to win and get beat by me next week. Like, Joe is just my mwah. But so Hobbs was staring down Joe. Wardlow comes out, and of course, you know Wardlow's ongoing thing. He's going to get surrounded by security. Hobbs was like, look, I got all day. I can wait. Y'all good? Wardlow beats up security. Typical. Joe escapes. So we'll see what happens because I think it's about time to put a belt on Powerhouse. I think it's about that time. Um, you get Chris Jericho versus Pretty Peter Avalon. Avalon tried to bring the fight to Jericho. Ultimately, Jericho gets the dub. Uh, Avalon gets attacked by Floyd. The bad. He gets attacked by Floyd. Starks come, and he was like, "Yeah, this is Jericho. Yeah, I understand. JAS is banned from the ringside, but it doesn't mean that they're banned tonight." Garcia and Hager come. All three of them beat down Ricky. Um, Christian Cage had a segment basically saying, you know, he's going to be the one to win singles gold this year, not Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy is like his dad, saying a whole bunch of stuff, which cut to a vignette of Jungle Boy basically kind of burying Christian's career. And Christian didn't like that too much. So we'll see where that goes. You had Matt Hardy versus Hook for the FTW Championship. And jokingly, the stipulation for this match, if Hook was to win, Hook gets to wrestle Stokely with the firm ban from ringside. And bet you by golly, wow, Hook wins. My boy Stokely. My boy Stokely. Stokely for Hathaway forever. Stokely forever. But at some point, Stokely has got to wrestle Hook. Let's bless this man. Let's bless this man. Next match, we get Tony Storm versus Rio, Battle of the Former Champs. Of course, Tony Storm is accompanied by Saraya. Eventually, Britt and Jamie come out to kind of somewhat even it out. 1 second. Wouldn't be a tag video without the scoot yarn. Yeah. Ultimately, distractions. Riho gets the dub. It leads to some kerfuffles, some fights that eventually Hater and Storm was in the Hater and Saraya was in the ring duking it out. Ruby Soho. I was like, why are they just so Ruby Soho comes out. It's leading to a three-way brawl. You know, they got their match at Revolution Triple Threat. You get the Casino Battle Royal, all these different tag teams. Earlier, it was announced that the Best Friends, Chuck and Beretta, couldn't do it. So even though Orange Cassidy wrestled, Orange Cassidy and Danhausen took their spot. Pretty solid Battle Royal, you know. You had Silver and Reynolds in it. You had Yuta and Claudio in it. Butcher and the Blade was in it. Roosh and not 10, they're not 10 anymore. Preston Vance. They were in it. Top Flight, Lucha Bros, Ozzy Open. I know I'm missing some people that was in it. And like I said, Danhausen, Cassidy, um, Daddy Magic and Cool Hand, Angelo Parker. Ultimately, it led to Cassidy and Danhausen getting the dub. So if we're looking at that match at Revolution, we got the champs, the Guns, the Acclaim, Jared and Lethal, Danhausen and Cassidy. Fatal four way. Main event segment was a segment between Danielson and MJF. It started off with Danielson in the ring with Renee, getting his bars off. MJF comes out there, and Danielson was like, "Let me stop you right here," and just started going in on the boy. Started going in on MJF. It led to MJF ready to take off my jacket so we could fight. And Danielson was like, well, "You can come in this ring. I'm gonna beat that ass, fam." So yeah, Revolution is shaping up to be pretty interesting. And of course, I will be putting my title on the line. I know, right? In short notice, it's fine. But yes, I will be putting my prediction championship on the line. So far for Revolution, if I remember everything, we have the 60-minute Iron Man match, MJF Danielson, Texas Death Match, Mox, Hangman, AEW Women's Championship, Hayter versus Saraya versus Ruby Soho, Samoa Joe, Wardlow for the TNT Championship, Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Championship. Like I just said, the Guns, Acclaim, Jared and Lethal, Danhausen and Cassidy, um, House of Black versus the Elite for the Trios Championships. Right there with somebody else. Oh, Chris Jericho, Ricky Starks. I feel like that was it. Nothing with the TBS Championship that I don't remember them announcing. I want to say that was all the matches, especially with the whole Iron Man match. I think that was all the matches that's supposed to be for Sunday. Uh, I'm definitely wanting to see this Texas Death Match personally. I want to see this House of Black versus the Elite because I really want House of Black to take it. I'm excited to kind of see the main event as far as Danielson and MJF in a 60-minute Iron Man. Uh, Samoa Joe and Wardlow, if I did say that. I think I did say that. Samoa Joe and Wardlow. And like I said, Hobbs gets the winner next week. Um, yeah, I think that's all the matches that was announced for Revolution on Sunday. Like I said, I'll be putting my prediction championship on the line. Of course, it'll be against Lip Dizzle, Jaeger Bombastic, and Juggs 097. Champs got to do what a champ's got to do, right? You know what I'm saying? I can't even enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? People always got to defend titles around here, but it doesn't matter because I'm left in. And, if you've been here for a while, you know my history. I might lose this prediction championship, but your boy gets it back. Reason why I'm the 5-time champ. If you're new here, most major pay-per-views are premium live events between AEW and WWE. We do whoever gets the most predictions correct is the new champ. So next up, Revolution. After Revolution, the the champ will get a break until WrestleMania weekend when you get standing delivered in both nights of WrestleMania. So, and that's what we do. Whoever gets the most points by the end of a premium live event, our pay-per-view, is Prediction Champ. And we've been doing it now for about 2-ish years. And like I said, 5-time champ. You know what I'm saying? The history is littered with my name. Thank y'all for tuning in. Much appreciated. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do these quick tags, try to give it to you in about 15 or so minutes or less. I went a little bit over because I know this is the go home show, so I have to break it down a little bit more. But thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, thumbs up, thumbs down, comment, let us know all that good stuff. And like we do for the sign off, good people like that, do not forget to tag out. Peace.